were part of the Hulk Hogan Celebrity Championship Wrestling show that Dennis Rodman was in and Screech
Right.
from Saved by the Bell. How was that experience, and who recruited you into that?
It was a lot of fun. I mean, the Rick Bassman actually had something to do with that. They got a hold of me, and yeah, I said, sure, it'll be fun. It was a lot of work. We put in some serious hours. We was up at like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, sometimes till 1 or 2, 3 o'clock at night, and then doing it all again the next day.
Wow. What was the hardest part about learning how to wrestle for you?
Well, I already knew how to wrestle. I'd already, with Mark Miro, we worked a lot of stuff out. Once you learn how to do the bumps and things like that, it's all pretty natural after that. And I wrestled in high school also, so it's a different wrestling, but you still know a lot of the moves.
So you were doing that more just for the payday?
Well, it was a fun experience, exposure. I mean, you got out there to a lot of front of people. And
How was
it was a month and a little bit over a month shoot, so it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of money involved.
how was Hulk Hogan?
I knew Hogan before. He's a great guy.
I guess he came to some of your fights, or
He'd been to some of them, but I didn't meet him there. I met him in a couple of airports, and just run into him. When you're in the circle of being at big events, you run into everybody.
right?
There's not a lot of
Brutus,
people that I haven't run into that I've ever wanted to meet. I've met most everybody that I've always wanted to. Somewhere like Bruce Willis, I met him at the Olympics. I mean, and a lot of them will stop me, and I don't even recognize a lot of the celebrities you don't recognize till you're up close.
now I think Brutus Beefcake and Brian Knobs were two of the trainers. How were they to deal with?
Great. Me and Beef are good friends. We still talk today. We're real good friends.
Is there anyone that you didn't get along with on the show of the other celebrities?
Not really. There's a couple of them that were kind of standoffish, and you never really understood what they mean by it's real competitive. Everybody knows how it's going to happen. It's how can that be competitive? But it's competitive to the point of how entertaining the person is. That's the competitive part. Whoever gets the bigger screams and the bigger hollers and the bigger heel, that's the competitive part of it.
Do you think, obviously, I think you'd probably make the best baby face, but if you had the choice, would you rather be a face or a heel?
But I
And
mean,
for,
I'd be a good baby face.
and for the WWE Hall of Fame, they've put a lot of celebrities in there. You've done a lot of work in wrestling over the years. Do you think they'll ever put you in?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would hope so one day. It'd be an honor to me. I mean, I think it'd be cool. Being in a WrestleMania, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
It was a pivotal moment in WrestleMania. It wasn't just in WrestleMania. It was a rememberable WrestleMania to a lot of people.
And another wrestler that you fought was Tom Howard. I saw this fight. I think it was King of the Cage. Do you have any recollection of that fight?
Yeah, I know Tom well. I mean, he was actually one of the trainers for the Hogan thing.
Oh, really?
He's a great wrestler.
And well, you didn't have too much trouble in that fight, from what I saw.
No, I mean Tom was he's a great guy, but a B-level fighter.
Have you ever seen Bobby Lashley in any of his MMA fights?
No,
Okay,
I knew
because
the
I'm
fight. I haven't seen him.
okay. Him against you would have been one that probably would have drawn some money, but for whatever reason, it never happened.
It's up to the promoter.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.